Shalom. Call lawyer Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, and Chachadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom, Machasad, Lahabakiyar, peace and mercy to the elect and fellow servant them. Yad, I represent the GMS branch here in Cleveland back in the spirit. I hope when I pray this edifying lesson. It'll be a quick lesson. Lord willing, it's edifying. Missing Florida woman Shakira Rooker found dead in estranged husband's storage unit. The Heavenly Father got the spotlight on you women. Scriptures speak about women in particular, wicked women in particular, and the Heavenly Father have a disdain for wicked women, wicked people in general. You see, wicked men, wicked women, wicked children, right? You see, so, and you women, y'all don't take an accountability in this society. Y'all not, yeah, right. The Lord is gonna make more public examples out of you women, because the word woman come from the word servant. You're supposed to be servant men. You got these women that want to be independent and single, right, and think that they gonna keep their box to themselves and nobody go in the near future. And it's just according to the prophecies. You got to get out your feelings. When you hear this word, man, you got to put your feelings to the side. And that's what's wrong with the majority of our people. They too emotional like women. See, right, because women, they've been the leaders of our nations ever since, the feminist movement, the women empowerment, since the early 60s, and even before that. You see, when they had the I think it's affirmative action. You see, where they had the situation where they gave women government assistance if they just be deeming the men. That's basically really what it boils down to. See? And it's a recompense for that. You see, it's not going to continue to go unchecked according to the Heavenly Father. Eventually, the Heavenly Father is going to put you women in a compromising position. Y'all going to be forced to humble down. See? Y'all going to be forced to humble down. Y'all going to be forced, in those positions, which ultimately, that's that's how the Heavenly Father designed you to be in the first place. It's subjection and servitude or subordinate to the Israelite men. And that's women in general. The Lord made you women to be subordinate to the, right? Like you got other nations, right? You got the heathens, right? You see? So they supposed to be in subjection to their husbands too. Arabs, Chinese, Japanese, Africans, so on and so. We ain't African, man. See? All right. Because like I said, the word woman means servant. You see? And the Lord gonna put the spirit, right? Spirit's created for vengeance. The Heavenly is going, like, when certain people, when they commit heinous crimes, right? When they give their, just recently you had that Jake, he stabbed up the activist somewhere in Brooklyn, somewhere. Where Brooklyn at? You see, out there at 5 o'clock in the morning, and when Jake was, when he was basically, they was asking him, "Why did you do it?" When he being led out of the precinct by the, detectives and shit like that. Why did you do it? Why did you do this? And his response was, he basically blacked out. When you black out, you become a fucking, you're a shell. It's a movie that I'm thinking of. You see, when them spirits, when they attach themselves to you, you're not yourself. You have no more control. You see, that's the point that I'm making. That the Lord gonna put, because it's all the will of the Heavenly Father. The Lord won't. If the Lord didn't want this situation to happen to this woman, it never would have happened. You see, it was already, it was predestined. It was predestined to happen. For whatever particular reason, the Heavenly Father see fit for it to happen. I don't know, But for the most part of this society, you women are out of order, man. And then when a man or men in general, bring up the fact that you out of order, y'all say, "Oh, we insecure." We insecure and this. And look, man. we Israelite men. We know there's wisdom, understanding, knowledge of the heavenly. We ain't insecure about nothing. See, Scripture told us about you type of women. The Lord said, marvel not, she trespassed against you. So if a bitch step out on us, what the fuck is we gonna be? The Lord made plenty of fish in the sea. The fuck we gonna be insecure about a woman for? No, we just deal with order. And that's what's wrong with you women. Y'all don't like order. See, and that's a deflection for you women. Anytime you be held accountable for your actions, you women always deflect. See, but the time is coming, you ain't gonna be able to deflect. You're gonna have to acknowledge the truth, and you're gonna have to say, you know what, y'all right. It says Orlando, Florida, which we got Jake talk about Florida. They say Florida like the fucking Wild Wild West, man. You see, they got certain laws. I was watching the dude 1090 Jake on the EOS in the sentence on the, he did an interview with DJ Vlad, but he was talking about different shit in Florida. How they got, like you could get life for some certain shit and certain sunshine laws, and I ain't really going to it, but I was just, and there be a lot of killings in Florida. I remember I used to watch First 48. They stayed in Florida. See, that dude Psycho Bob, I believe his name, or was that his name? Yeah, the affiliate of the sniper gang, Kodak Black. It's a lot of people be getting murdered there, killed in Florida all the time, man. Hey, Florida got a lot of Reubenites. You see, and you got a lot of Reubenites in Florida, in particular, man. Seminole Indians. You got a lot of Reubenites that live in Florida. A lot of those Jakes in those Opelika and Miami and Broward County, and then you got the Haitians too. The Zoes, with Claudette, the Zoes, they Levites. So you got the Levites, you got all the tribes down there, really, but I'm just saying, like, you got a lot of Reubenites down there. See, and Reuben, pursuant to the prophecy, is as unstable as water, pursuant to the scriptures, man. Because Reuben, if you ain't in this truth and you a Reubenite, Reuben, that's an emotional tribe. And I ain't saying it like it's in a bad light, but you know what I'm saying? They. Like I remember Elder Big Gad, he was telling me the Gadites, they more diplomatic, right? And that's facts, because they the ones who signed the treaties with Esau Edom. The Seminole Indians, which they the Reubenites, they ain't signed no fucking treaty. They kept going to war. You know what I'm saying? Till Esau said, well, look, man, y'all niggas just had this reservation, y'all got this, woo. And he was mentioning about because it was a situation that happened with the Elder Big guy recently. I ain't putting the Elder business out there. If you know, you know. But he was basically comparing the Gadites to the Reubenites, and he was using Apostle Recall for an example. Reubenites, they always be like, got short fuse type shit, man. You see, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just, just speaking, man. It said a Florida woman was found dead Saturday in the storage unit, registered to her estranged husband a week after she was first reported missing, authorities say. So real soon, I always say that when the police don't work, you ain't gonna be able to file a missing report. Missing persons, motherfucker go missing, they just gonna be missing. You see? You ain't gonna have no people out looking for it, like, right, you'll have an Amber Alert dealing with a abducted child or a missing child. They'll use the Amber Alert, which they got that shit from an Edomite little girl who went missing, like, fucking in the early 2000s, if I ain't mistaken. I forget the whole, the whole story about that shit, but there ain't gonna be no Amber Alerts, and see, cause you women, y'all about to face the music, so to speak. Police were first notified about Shakira Rucker, 37, by her family after she was last spotted leaving her home in Winter Springs, a city about 10 miles northeast of Orlando. On November 11, the week-long search had many twists and turns and took investigators through 4 counties across Central Florida. Orange County Sheriff John Mena said at a news conference Sunday, "We were all hoping for a different outcome." Mena said, "Well, guess what? That wasn't the will of the Heavenly Father, the Lord." And now she knows she is Israelite. Now she knows she was out of order. She probably shamed. More than likely, she is shamed. You know, hey, but that's mercy at the same time, because the Heavenly Father is a just power, man. He deal with balance, man. You see. You know that's mercy, because now she don't got to go through Jacob's trouble. She ain't got to be ravished by a gang of fucking militia, a group of Edomites or heathens or UN troops. See, you women that's still alive, y'all gonna catch a bad one. See, women who getting murdered and killed and shit like that, hey, they blessed for real. They ain't got to go through what you women about to go through, man. You see? You know? So, man, this was a quick lesson. I ain't gonna really do too much. I just wanted to, you know, speak on this through the Spirit. I quoted a couple precepts on the freeway drive. I can't really pull no precepts, you know? But yeah, see, and that's gonna be a beautiful thing when our women get in order, man. You know, it's gonna cause the thing about it, see, our women, they're a reflection of us, the Israelite men. So if our women acting completely out of order, you see, it's because the men out of order. You motherfucking men, you soft ass, effeminate ass men. Y'all niggas, y'all the ones who allow these type of behavior. And I ain't talking about her. I don't know her, but I'm pretty sure she was a fucking demon. That's the only time niggas kill bitches. And they want to divorce him and leave him and go fucking ride the carousel and think she finna go be in a better relationship. The grass is greener on the other side. No, bitch. You're going 6 feet under. You see? You're going to hell. You see? So, man, with that, I pray to edify. I give all glory, honor, praise, call Lord, like Yahweh Shema, Shabbat, Shem, Kagadash, Bakatam, Bagata, Double Answer, Apostle Els, a great millstone, rule well, Shalom, Wakasala, Bakia, Mwafla, Shalom.